Welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh! 7 Trials to Glory World Championship 2005, Part 14. I think I got the part wrong last time. That's one thing that I want to talk about, and I'm really happy that is not a thing I have to deal with. People used to bring this up to me all the time, like when I would do YouTube early on, where they would be like, you said it was this part, but it's actually this part. And nobody brings that up to me anymore. And I know what's about to happen, which is, A, that's going to be the comments in this episode. B, it's good. Like, I'm gonna just hear it for like weeks, but and that's fine. I've embraced it, but it's like it's one of those things where it's like I got it really early on, and like it's people stop bringing it up to me, but I didn't stop mistaking parts. Like, it's not just like either people got used to it or like enough other YouTubers have messed it up that they just don't care anymore, and I just think that's great. It's just I know it's something I do. I don't really make an effort to not do it. I just try to go off my memory, and if I get it wrong, I'm like, yeah, whatever, who cares. It doesn't matter at all. But it is a funny thing that I thought I would talk about. So I have 12,000 DP. I have some great news. Did you know that the Exodia deck is extremely more consistent when you have Pot of Greed? Did you know that? Did you know that it's literally a game changer? I cannot, like, because this is the reason why. So if Pot of Greed, draw 2 cards. If you didn't know what it did, congrats. You've beaten a joke into the ground. But it's, so Pot of Greed combined with Magician of Faith, very useful, especially because then I can use, like, Penguin Soldier to pop Magician of Faith back into the hand, use its effect again, sometimes activating Pot of Greed, like, 4 times in a match, with just 1 copy of it. I can only imagine how much better it would be if I had goddamn Graceful Charity, too. Mass Sorcerer getting some more use. Sangan continues to be the hero, the unsung hero. I also just realized I could have added a second one, even a third if I wanted to. So I just did all that grinding with only 1 Sangan because I'm a fucking idiot. I'm scared of the Wall Evolution, that's fine. So the Exodia deck is back on the menu. I know I was very upset with it last time, but it turns out it's actually good. A couple other things. I don't know where this came from, or this. So I have a random Taya starter deck that just appeared. I don't know. Oh, you know what it probably is? I bet I can guess. I wonder if I defeated Taya so many times that I like unlocked a special Taya like deck. And I wonder if that's possible with all the other people, because I've dueled Taya a lot. I wonder if it's something like 50 times. Or something like that. And if you did it with any of the other duelists, you would also get like a standard collection from them. That's interesting. So I'll show what those do in a bit. I don't know if it's gonna make me save it again. I guess I'll just show it off now, just in case it doesn't. But I wasn't gonna buy it originally, but it does have some good staples like Polymerization, which I, to this day, do not have a copy of in this game. Snatch Steal is also very good. 3 Nimble Monomonas is really good. Isekai isn't super great for the current decks I'm running, but it's a decent card. St. Joan, Marie, United We Stand, and Mage Power are also very good. Those are very, very good equip cards. And that's mostly it. I mean, Enchanted Javelin's not bad either, but it's worth it for a couple of those cards. Beatdown also has a very interesting set. It is quite literally just like a bunch of like 4-star 1800 attack point monsters. So we got Legion, 7-colored fish, giant red sea snake, the beast or butcher, Dunames, dark zebra, Harpy's brother, Gearfried, hysterical fairy, cyber harpy, Kaiku, which is not rare in this for some reason. Look at that, another X-head cannon. So I would finally have my 3rd one. So that's already huge. Great Anus, Dark Blade, Ninkendog, Neobug, Sea Serpent Warrior, United We Stand again, Mage Power again, another Monster Reborn, another Change of Heart. More Fissure. Another Mahavelo is actually not bad. Dimensional Warrior, which I don't think I have yet. Spellbinding Circle for the first time. Another Needleworm. I don't really care about Doku Rider. But it does also has another Polymerization and another Fusion Sage. So that seems pretty worth it to me too, since I have not been able to find Polymerization for some reason. Alright, so that's 5,000. So then we get, we're back down to the kind of normal choices. So let me scroll back up. So we have 2 available Super Monster collections. I'm going to grab it because it does seem worth it, even though it's not always popping off. And then we have, I can buy a box, so that's 12,000. I could buy more, but I think a box is enough. So I'm going to try and go for more equip cards again. And that's all I can do. No, that's not true. I can only have 2, okay. So then we've got those. I'm trying to figure out what else I should buy at this point. Because I'm not really sure. I guess I could just go for more dark packs, but that seems not fun. I'm going to go more for rituals, since I just got a bunch of copies of polymerization. So it should be more possible. And then, I don't know. Let's go with the field collection. Maybe I'll get one of the field cards I'm missing. Alright. Big purchase here. Let's see it. We got a lot to go through. Yes. Taya collection of deck 7. I don't really need Taya's deck. I just needed the cards from it, so no. Beatdown, I also don't really need I just need the cards from it, so I'm not going to assign them to deck. It is cool that it automatically goes to, like, the nearest, like, empty one. Alright, 140 cards. Surely Mystic Tomato's in here somewhere. Right? Right? Right, guys? Right? 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 Please? Oh, one thing I did notice, and I didn't put it in my deck. I don't know the effect of Death's Feral Imp, but I think Death's Feral Imp is another card that you can use to, like, grab discarded cards and throw them back into the deck. So I might be able to kind of hone in on the Exodia deck a little bit more, too. So far, looking like a lot of nothing. Oh, Giant Germ's not bad. And Swarm Scarabs, I think, has an interesting effect. I just don't remember what it does. Oh, there's Death's Feral Imp. Another Dark Elf, I believe. I think that's my third one. Another Zork, which I was missing. I only had one of those. That's not bad. Zork has a pretty good effect. Another Giant Orc. I forget what Dralago does, but that's my first one getting of those. Game, I am begging for a Mystic Tomato. Just, I'm trying to make this pasta, and you cannot fucking give me the tomatoes. There's another Relinquished. I only had one before. There's my third Dark Master Zork. Dude, this sucks. Like, why? Oh, Death Koala. That's really good. Death Koala is flip 1800 defense flip effect monster that does 400 damage for every card in the opponent's hand. Very, very useful in a burn deck. It also serves to, like, stall them. Oh, Red Eyes. I don't know if I had Red Eyes already. I think I had one from Joey's thing. I cannot believe I'm not going to find another Mystic Tomato. I did get another Giant Germ, which is good. You need 3 for them to be good. And I did see another Death's Feral Imp. I cannot believe it. It just must not be in the set, is what it comes down to. That's the only thing I can believe at this point and keep my, like, my sanity. Because it shouldn't be a rare card. I have 6 of the Shining Angel. Oh, we got the Alt-Art Dark Magician. That's pretty cool. It's weird that it didn't show it as rare. But I have so many Shining Angel that it's insane to me that I can't find Mystic Tomato in here. But whatever. Who cares? I care deeply. It's actually very upsetting. Whatever. It is what it is. What am I looking for again? I wanted to look at a card. And I can't remember which card it was now. Giant Germ Spear Cretin. It was an effect monster. I just don't remember what the effect. Oh, here it is. Alt-Art Dark Magician. That's cool. That's not what I was looking for. Oh, here we go. Death's Feral Imp. Flip, select 1 card from your graveyard and add it to your deck. Then shuffle your deck. Simple. Good defense monster. Absolutely gonna put 2 of those into the deck, into the Exodia deck. It just makes sense. It's a good defense, and it also means you can just, like, add Songan and Witch the Black Forest back to your deck as well. That seems super, super good. I should have been using it before. Alright, well, next on the list, we got more fusion stuff. Now that I have polymerization, I could, like, toy with the idea of making a fusion deck. So far, not looking great, though. Lots of Beast Skull. I think Cyberstein is in this game. Or Stein. I don't know how it's pronounced. I think they're in this game. I just don't know where. This would have been the time where Cyberstein was back to being, like, banned into oblivion. Sylphid, Kazajan, Bubonic Vermin again. I only need 1 more. Dark Dust, Molten Zombie, Dawn Turtle, Harpy Lady Sisters, Mother Grizzly. I mean, these are fine. Like, they're not bad cards. It's just not what I currently need. So, like, I can't really get mad. What does Dawn Turtle do again? I've seen this card before. I just forget. This card has normal flip something special summon any number of Dawn Turtles from your hand. That's too specific, because it would have to be in your hand already. There's better ways to search cards or summon cards. You're not going to give me tribute access. Oh, I got it! I got Axe of Despair. Let's go. Nice. Alright. That's pretty cool. Axe of Despair, for those not familiar. 1,000 attack points, and if it's sent from the graveyard, you can tribute a monster on your side of the field and return it to the top of your deck, which I think is this is pretty easy to do. Alright, we got a couple field spells. Rising Air Current is a good one. Legendary Ocean's a good one. Luminous Spark, okay. That's actually not bad. I wanted Luminous Spark for the XYZ deck. And I got 2 of them. That's actually super good. Luminous Spark is attack of all light monsters by 500, decrease their defense by 400. These are like the advanced quote-unquote field spells. Like Forest is like one of the originals where it's just plus 200 for each. The interesting thing with Forest, and I think they must have had to simplify this, in some of the early games, like the like Forbidden Memories, and I think in the manga, field spells were meant to be like a percentage increase, but when they were designing the game, they must have realized that like percentage is too much math to do. So they just made it like a flat boost. I don't think there's any cards that affect percentage in this game, like percent stronger. So like, we actually have a good example here. So Forest is based on types, whereas I think all the advanced ones are based on attribute, and they have a defense negation to kind of complement it. I'm glad I bought this. I didn't realize all the good field spells were in this pack. I should have just grabbed this earlier. All right, some good stuff here. Let's edit some things. Let's do this. Let's do it. All right, I'm gonna change this. I don't want to use Mass Sorcerer anymore. I'm definitely gonna keep using Magician of Faith. Minior Bug is fine. Penguin Soldier's fine. Negate Attack's not bad. I don't really need Change of Heart for this deck, so I'll remove it, even though Change of Heart is busted. Tired of Obaku. I don't want to be prompted by it anymore. Jar of Greed. I think Troop Dragon's probably also outlived its usefulness at this point. I can mess with what I add back in, but let's see. Let's go with new cards. Where were these? Spellbinding Circle could be good because that's like a permanent, like, locks them in place. But I'll leave it out for now. I don't think it fits this deck that well. Oh, there's oh wait, I got the Alt Art of Polymerization too. Oh, dude, I never see this art. That's awesome. Hell yeah, that's awesome. Super happy with that. Snatch Steal currently banned. That makes sense. It should be banned. It's a messed up card. I think Nimble Phenomena is a better version of Troop Dragon because you summon both of them at the same time and they restore life points. So I'll let that back in. Also, I know that it says Nimble Momonga, but I think calling it the Phenomena is more funny, so I call it Phenomena. Cannon Javelin is it's good against one attack. That's about it. We got the alt art. Look at that. I love when the games put the alt art in. It's so fun. I wish every single Yu-Gi-Oh game had alt art. It's so fun. I can't believe these are banned. I don't think they're like good enough to be banned. That's kind of crazy. We have Cyber Harpy now as well, which is pretty cool. Oh yeah, what did Swarm of Locusts do? Or this is the different one. Hold on. This is one of the ones you can flip face back down, I think. Destroy one spell or trap on your opponent's side of the field. Nah. There's a couple of cards like that. I also don't remember what Dralago does. When they're only face-up monsters with attack 16 or more on your opponent's side of the field, this monster can attack your opponent's life points directly. Yeah, I mean, it's alright. Granagas, Duskwalla. I don't need Duskwalla for this deck, but I'm happy to have him. I like Duskwalla a lot. I didn't find whatever I was looking for. Oh, it was Death's Fair Limp, wasn't it? I must have already had some, but it didn't show that I had it. Sort by name. I love how the sorting takes longer now because I have so many more cards. I don't really remember any other cards I got from the like structure decks that I needed, and it might have been a waste to get those from the structure decks, but I'll just take like a guaranteed card at this point. It's just helpful. I'm tired of like trying to scrounge for the right cards. Oh, I guess Cyberjar could be one that could be fun. Cyberjar doesn't fuck up your hand, does it? So monsters both players. Yeah. So this doesn't affect your hand, but it also puts the cards in the field, so it's not worth it. I'm still not sure if I want to use Morphing Jar either. I could, I just don't want to. Morphing Jar is too annoying. Oh, I did a Death's Realm already. Alright. Yeah, I'll toss 3 of these in. I think that's going to change things a lot. I think the other Sangan is going to change it a lot too. Let me modify this one too. I haven't changed this one in a while. Get rid of Dark Hole, Swords of Ring Light. I'm going to add another Mahavelo, because this is a very like light-centric deck now, which I'm all here for. With the exception of Sangan, who's just here hanging out. I don't think I need Reflect Bounder anymore. I think I probably have other light monsters I can use instead. I'll keep the multiple summon though, because that's very good for getting them out. That's still fine. We'll get a third one of you. So it's Z Metal Tank that I'm now like low on. I should add Tribute Axe here, I think. Let's see. I did modify this a little bit off screen. Let's see. Filter. Spell, sort, icon. I should favorite cards too, but I feel like I'm so far beyond that at this point that it's too late. I'm just stuck doing it this way. Monster Reborn's currently banned. Pot of Greed is not banned, so I'll grab that. Change of Heart's not banned either. Just for this week only. I know I'm gonna have to reach. I mentioned this already, but having to change the deck like effectively every week is kind of annoying. I had 2 Luminous Spark. I'm gonna have to edit this deck a lot actually, for better or worse. I think I already added better trap support here, so I don't think I have to do that. I don't really need 3 Malevolent Nuzzlers. And they're fine, but I don't need that many. Bright Castle's fine, that's a good one. Snatch Steal I can't add yet. I can't add any of the like broken ones. I'm like debating getting rid of some of the equip cards just because like I have so many, but I think I'll leave it for now. Yeah, that's all I needed. Okay. Let's go back to main deck. Songin's still important because it helps me search for 2 of them. I need the equip cards, especially since I have 2 Mahavelos. I need the Angel as well. Morphin Jar, Bright Castle, Fissure, Trap Hole, Pot of Greed, Ultimate Offering. I'll get rid of Ultimate Offering, I guess. It's a good card. It takes a little bit to get set up, and I kind of want to go faster than that. I'd rather go with other ways. Alright. That's fixed. I'm not going to bother editing the Ritual one right now. I would like to make a Fusion deck. Not yet. I'll wait on that one. Fusion deck is a little bit difficult to pull off, in my opinion. But I guess we'll try the new revised version of the Exodia deck. I don't know who to test on. Yugi. I never duel you. Alright, let's see. While I was grinding this out, I was watching some Hot Ones episodes. I don't really watch Hot Ones that much anymore. I used to watch it a lot. And I think it's very good. It's the same. If you're familiar with Hot Ones at all, I have the same critique that everyone else does, which is Sean Evans is a very good interviewer, and their research team is very good. But that's about all of my stuff. Oh man, I'm trying to think now. Should I remove Shining Angel from the Exodia deck? This is not really serving my purposes anymore. I don't know. I'll leave it for now. The fun thing about this deck, though, is that I can spot at a glance how many Exodia pieces I have, because they're the only normal monsters in the deck. Okay, let's do that again. Summon Skull is a rough one. And Axe of Tribute, huh? Yugi, can you fucking relax, dude? Calm the fuck down. Get out of here. Do you have any other ones? Not really. Yeah. 2 pieces. I don't really have any, like, utility. Oh, Summon Skull's back. That's great. Also, Yugi's apparently stuck. Unless... Oh, no, he activated on my turn. I think this confused me last time, too. Alright, we got Trap Hole. Just 1 turn too late. I'll set Penguin Soldier now that I can, like, kick his cards back. No, you can destroy that. Go for it, man. So helps me search. Okay. I could have done Magician of Faith. I just don't need to. Alright. I don't really like sending Summon Skull back to the hand, especially since I'm playing so defensively. So I guess I'll just send Penguin Soldier back. Yeah, I'll just set it again, I guess, so I can reactivate its effect. I wonder if the AI is smart enough to know what I just did. Or they'll be like, well, that's clearly Penguin Soldier again. Alright. I guess now I'll send him back. It's just delaying things. That's fine. Nimble Phenomena. Okay. Bolt Penguin's fine. I am gonna Trap Hole you now. I didn't plan on doing it before. Left leg, okay. 3 pieces, let's go. Yikes. That was a lot. And didn't trigger Nimble Phenomena's effect because it didn't get destroyed the right way. Okay. Yes. There we go. Regeki. I don't really need it yet. We'll just hold on to it. I could sacrifice Nimble Phenomena right now. Actually, I'm going to let him because I think... Oh, I was going to say. I was going to let them attack because I think Mahavela was going to get an equip card attached to it, but it didn't. I just took the damage for no reason. Mania Bug. Okay, there's what I was waiting for. Oh, that's actually upsetting. But I'm glad you did it because I've got other traps. You only have so many 7 tools of the bandits, Yugi. Alright, we'll summon Songen. That's good. It still counts. Grab Exodia the Forbidden One. I'm only missing 1 Exodia now, which is good. Alright. The Thunder Dragon. I'm moving much faster now because I like know what I'm doing. Okay. Death Feral Imp. I guess just set it. I don't need it right now. But should something happen. I like how he didn't do anything with it. What the fuck, Yugi? Why don't you like my card? What did I do wrong? This sucks. Alright. One more. Upstart Goblin. Give me that card. Didn't work. I've got 14 cards left in the deck. I just need a way to search. Oh yeah, I guess I could have flipped Skelangel there at some point. I just didn't. A lot of greed. Fucking dude, I can't play shit here. How many of my cards are you gonna negate? Stop it. Get some help. Nope. Oh, Sinister Serpent. Oh, that's weird. Why did he play it like that? There we go. Alright, a lot more consistent now. That still took a while, but I've got a lot more options. The only thing that I think I can make it better with is just replacing the angels with Mystic Tomato, but Mystic Tomato doesn't exist in this game, unfortunately. It's just impossible to find it. I've checked. It doesn't exist. I think we've played enough Exodia at this point, though. Like, if I'm not grinding for it, I don't really need to. Like, it's good for grinding because you get that 1000 DP. But I think I'm actually going to go try out the XYZ deck again. Oh, I should mention, I did make 2 different kinds of beatdowns. I made like a safe beatdown, which is more geared towards 4-star and lower monsters, and then I made one that has more tributes, but then it gives more ways to get tribute monsters in the field. So I could try those out if I'm feeling froggy, but I'm fine with it right now. And then 3 is an old one, and then 4 is the XYZ one. So we'll just do this for now. I just want to try it out. I want to go back to playing with like a plan and like focusing on like light monsters. I think it's fun. Okay. Good start, Nick. Good start. Okay. Giant Trinade, Accent Spare, Compulsory, 7 Tools, Chapel. This is a very utility heavy start, but we can work with this. Sometimes I just like to go back to just like attacking. I just like to not have to save cards in my hand. When the Exodia deck works, it works really well and it's fun to use, but it doesn't always work. Also, I'm still Exodia brain, so I'm gonna rewind this because I think it's fine. Forgot to play a monster. Just a thing I got used to not playing normal monsters in my hand. And my brain is like tricked to just ignoring them right now. Oh cool, thanks. Neat. Do you want to like not though? Well, I'm not going to do shit against it, so I'll just take the damage because I need that card in the field. Stop. What are you trying? Oh, it's compulsory. Fuck. I hate compulsory. I've got to stop using it. It's not useful. Alright. In before I use it immediately because they get like Mirror Force or something. Okay. Stop prompting me. This is the worst prompt yet. It literally is prompting at every single possible juncture. Alright, I'm gonna just do it just to clear their field at this point, because I don't want this. I don't want to live like this. Oh man. Oh, I got 7 tools. Fuck you. I am playing it. I'm drawing these cards and you can't stop me. I'm gonna summon Z Metal Tank, but I'm not gonna use the fusion. I'm just gonna use it as an equip monster and then equip a fuck ton of cards to X-Head. Yeah, it's simple 4,100 attack, don't worry about it. Easy peasy. I can't really do anything to get it off the field. So I'll just go for another attack. Okay. Need them to not play a monster. Or I guess they can. They'll probably play in attack mode next turn because of Songen. Yeah, I got lucky. Sakuretsu armor, bitch. Yeah, this is kind of Funny enough, this is kind of illustrating my complaint with like the Tag Force games, because I feel like it's really noticeable in that game, where it's like at a certain point, it doesn't even matter what card you use. It's just like, it just matters what utility you have, like what spells and traps you have, which I don't think is as fun. I think it's more fun when you do like special decks and face off like very different decks, but it doesn't really feel like that's happening right now. It's Bakura. Okay. I hope this is my like last one. I've lost track of how many I've done, but it feels like I should be progressing the game by now. Like I've made good decks and like I've made progress, but like fuck, dude, I just would like to. I'd really like to just move past this and just like move to the next section of the tournament. I'll actually let you destroy Shining Angel. Go for it. That's fine. And I'll grab Y Dragon Head. Cool. Summon you. Summon you together. Cool. And now I can destroy your face downs. So let's use Fissure here. And attack. I love it when a deck works the way it's supposed to. It's always a good sign. Big Bang Shot, Malevolent Nuzzler. Might just do both of these. I know the correct thing to do is just to sacrifice, but since I have Big Bang Shot, I don't really even need to sacrifice any cards from my hand. And also, sacrificing Regeki is the same as just using Regeki, so I'd rather just do that. Okay, Cyberjaw. That would be bad, because it would destroy my, Actually, hold on. I gotta remember how to use this deck again. I don't want to play Cyberjar. I want to activate my effect, discard a card, destroy the card immediately, and then just attack directly. That's what I want to do. Yeah! Oh my god, the XYZ deck is so much more consistent, dude. It's like... I know I've been editing it too, so it's like, it's obvious the deck's gonna be better than when we used it before, but like, it is so much faster and so much more consistent than the Exodia deck. It's actually disgusting. So we have Exed Cannon, Luminous Spark, Fissure, Cyberjar, Malevolent Nuzzler, Shining Angel. I'm gonna try Cyberjar. See if we can get away with this one. I don't, like, again, I'm gonna double check. Cyberjar shouldn't do anything to my hand. No. Okay. I'll leave my cards for now, just in case. I think you throw away cards that don't get, or no, you draw into your hand, right? Oh, that's right. You can. It doesn't even matter like what their damage is. You just summon them to the field. That's fun. I have so many cards in my hands. Maybe Cyberjar would be useful in that kind of deck. I guess not. Also, Mahavelo is fucking stacked right now. 3750. I'm glad I still have these cards in my hands. I'm gonna activate Luminous Spark. Make it bright in here, even though it doesn't affect the background, which is disgusting. A lot of traps that I can't use immediately. Another X-Head Cannon. So not super helpful in the immediate moment. I got plans. I don't know if they're good plans, but I got plans. Is this highest or lowest attack? Lowest attack, okay. I can just destroy Euronzo, and then I think I'll just use Fissure to get Mahavelo. I want to do this first. No, that's not going to help me. I'll just put Shining on the field. I think that's a smarter move on my part. And then the fun thing about this is that they never know what to do with their cards, which I think is always funny. I actually can't play all my face downs. I have too many. You can use Fissure. Okay, I don't care if I take the damage, but it's funny that you're going to break yourself with Horn of the Unicorn. Can't do anything with that. I'm going to add Malevolent Nuzzler to there. So now I can activate Hero Merges if I want to try and summon another X-Head Cannon for free. Oh my god, a Ritual card in this economy? Excuse me? What card can I activate here? Nothing. Oh, actually, yeah, hold on. Pulsar Evacuation is actually super good against you. Oh, Y Dragon Head, nice. Because I like it. Hero Emerges only works when there's an attack, I think. Yeah. I'll just attach to you. Actually, hold on. I won't. It's funny that it doesn't let you declaim that you're gonna use a union effect. Like, it makes you live with it. Okay. Realizing if I'd played X-Head Cannon, I would have won last turn. Hopefully not a mistake that I'll repeat. Oh, I won twice. I didn't even realize I beat him the first time. It was so fast. Okay. That's another one. I wish there was a way to track how many of these I won. Seemingly isn't. What the fuck? How do I progress this game? I truly have no idea how many times I've done this now. I don't know what's left. Maybe I just like go to Kaiba's next time. Actually, maybe I should go check the card shop, see if he added anything. He's been adding card packs slowly, so it means I must have hit the requirements for them. Oh yeah, there's the Exodia selection again. Hey, I'm good. I'm good. I think supposedly there's like an area in this game where you can duel without any of the rules. So you can just like add, there's like no restrictions, you can add whatever cards you want. And like maybe an Exodia deck with 3 copies of Exodia would be really good. I kind of don't think so though. I feel like it would just get, it would flood your deck and you'd get repeat pieces that you don't need. I mean, it didn't fucking work for Seeker or the Rare Hunter, whatever you want to call him. In the beginning of Battle City, it didn't work against Yugi when he had multiple copies of the card. He just kept bricking himself. Yeah, I guess the Super Monster Pack is here, and it doesn't seem like it's going anywhere, so that's fun. You know, I might as well... you know what? Let's just... Hold on. Let me go back. I'll do one duel. And then we'll, I'll have enough DP to just buy all 4 of them. I'm not looking forward to seeing what cards go off the ban list next thing. I think the only reason I've been able to win all of these matches with Exodia is because card destruction is currently banned. So I think it makes sense why I've been able to use it. But I also think that maybe I won't have that same chance again in the future. So I have to just take it while I can. I think that's part of the reason why using multiple decks makes sense, because you get the opportunity to... Hold on, I thought Bright Castle is written in a way. Here's the attack of all light monsters by 700 points. So I know what it means, and it means that if you equip this to a light monster, it increases it by 700 points, which is fine. But the text sounds like if you equip this to a monster, it should increase the life points, or it should increase the life points of all monsters by, or all light monsters by 700. So I'm being lied to. I'm being gaslit right now. As are you, dear viewer. Do names, that's fine. I'm gonna activate both of these. Because I can. Free summon, let's go! Did not matter, I could have done it this turn. It's fine. I win anyway. That's so much faster. There is a bonus for winning quickly. I only saw it triggered like once or twice, but I think it times 2 your DP. Which is pretty cool. Alright, Grandpa. Show me the good stuff. Alright, what do we got? This is the only pack I'm like interested in right now, because I imagine it's just a bunch of rare cards. Sousa Soldier, Inferno, Nimble, Bean Mega Cyber, Gate Guardian, Tsukiyomi, Shining Angel, Pinchopper, Karibo, Yamada Dragon, Agito, Nimble Monomona, Nava White Rabbit, Sousa Soldier, Wall Shadow, Gravekeeper's Curse, Agito again, Rotting Captain, UFO Turtle. Give me the fucking Mystic Tomato. Also, I'm only just now realizing in this very moment where I'm like, I purposely didn't put Mystic Tomato into my deck because I only had one of them, which meant I couldn't search other Mystic Tomatoes, but like I did only just realize, I'm like, I could have been using it to grab like Songen and Witch of the Black Forest. Like I didn't need to have all 3 to put them in the deck. This is the problem with recording so far in advance, is that you guys can't give me these helpful tips. Don't worry. I'm sure some of you left those comments anyway, even though I've recorded this weeks and weeks and weeks in advance. As long as this card is face up, or as long as this monster remains face up on the field, your opponent cannot select another warrior type monster instead of the field as an attack target. If there's normally special summoned, you can special 1 level 4 monster or lower from your hand. Marauding Captain is the same as, I think it's Magician's Valkyria, is the spellcaster version. But there's a very fun loop you can get into where if you summon 2 of them at the same time or very close to each other, Your opponent just effectively can't attack you, which is always fun. It's a good combo. I like you. Sorry, I'm tired. I don't know why. It's not like I was up at 2 a.m. recording Yu-Gi-Oh! Last night. I was. That's the joke. I guess I'll just proceed the next day. I'm like a little surprised that like I haven't progressed, but I don't know what else to do. I just like have to assume that it's now time to go sign up at the KC Tower. Oh, currently accepting applications for the KC Cup, sponsored by Cabra Corporation. The KC Cup assembles the top duelist in the world. Duelist spelled with 2 L's, which shouldn't. You qualified for this tournament. Will you enter? Yes. If you win cards in your opponent will be displayed in the tournament description under status. Be sure to check it out. Make sure you and your deck are ready by then. Oh, I think the KC Cup is special. Hold on. This weekend is the KC Cup tournament being held by Cabra Corp. You'll be running around the mountain. You'll be dueling Rex Raptor in a match duel. Prohibited cards. A lot of them. A lot of them in my current deck. Yikes. Fuck. God, that's so many cards. And then, yep, that makes sense. Oh, Blackbuster Soldier's back. That's fun. Monster Reborn, Upstart Goblin, Snatch Steel. Oh, Snatch Steel's back too, and Mage Power too. Cool. Alright, we got some cards back in that trade. Song is limited, Swords of Revealing Light. Okay. They banned a lot though. Like, this is so many cards are banned. Morphing Jar is banned for some reason. Cyber Jar, Dark Hole, Regeki, Card Destruction. I mean, good news is Card Destruction is still banned. Mirror Force 2. I gotta really out of my deck here. I wonder if it's a good time to build a fusion deck. Why not, dude? What's one more deck? I only have 2 Polymerization still, but I have the Fusion Sage, which I don't normally add to my deck. Alright, we're going to start in a different spot here. We're going to start with the fusion cards that I want to use. And then we'll build our deck out after that. So Blue Eyes Ultimate makes the most sense. Huge card, easy to do. Meteor B-Dragon, also very good. Because I can use the same materials, effectively half the same materials as B-Skull Dragon. Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon seems like a slam dunk because it's easy to get Thunder Dragon into the hand. Saint Joan, I don't think I'll be adding. Forgiving Maiden, Miri the Fall one. It is just, I don't really plan on adding this to the deck. Skull Knights. I don't think I need to add Gaia either because I don't really plan to use it. Ancient Wisdom, Ancient Brain. Yeah, neither of those are very good. Labyrinth Tank, Bickery Box. Yeah, I think I'm kind of out of cards that I want to add. Because I'm mostly basing this off of the cards that are like good to include in a deck. So like these aren't really hitting for me. But I can make this work. So I need Blue Eyes, Red Eyes, Summon Skull, Thunder Dragon. I think that's it. Those are the only ones I need to add to the deck. I guess I could do Humanoid Worm Slime, but I don't want to. Okay. So, filter. Let's go to 7+ monsters. Let's sort by attack. Should be a little easier to find it this way. Just emphasize a little. Alright, 3 Blue Eyes for sure. Yeah, we'll have Blackbuster Soldier on play. Sure, there's dark and light monsters here. Red Eyes, Black Metal is not the Red Eyes I need. Let's see. Are we getting close yet? Yes. I'll add 3 Red Eyes. Yeah, I'll add 3 because it's for 2 fusions. And we'll add Summon Skull as well, if I can find him. Why isn't Summon Skull here? Did I pass over him? I don't know how many Summon Skulls I have either. Where the fuck is Summon Skull? Oh, level 7+, that's why. Duh. I only have 1. That could be an issue. Where's Thunder Dragon? Thunder Dragon's 1600, right? There we go. Add 3 of those. Got a lot of heavy hitters so far. So we gotta mix this up a little bit. Let's go to 4 stars. And then I'm gonna filter by, oh, I wish I could do both. What's category here? I don't think category affects this. Let's go by... none of this really helps, so let's just go by name. So the ones I'm looking for Goddess of the Third Eye and Versago and Mystic Sheep number 2, because those are the cards that can be used as fusion material. And then once I've established that I have a couple of those, I'll probably start adding other, like, just better cards. Because I think what I'm going to need to do here, I think I'm going to need to make this, like, half... Oh, I think Crimson, or Chaos Necromancer might actually fuck in this deck, because I think it's going to be very monster heavy. We'll see, though. You know what? I'll add one. I'll add one as a goof. I don't know why it says 12 out of 10. That feels weird. I wonder if it's still basing it on something else. Or it's saying 12 and then 10, because I have 10 fusion monsters. Let's see. I forgot what I was looking for already. Right. So I need... What are their names again? Yeah, so I can only know 3 of them. But I can't search and talk at the same time, and I've already forgotten their names. How many giant germs do I have? Just 2? Alright, you're not useful then. I might just add... Oh, here's we go. Goddess of the Third Eye. I'll grab 2, I guess, and then I'll add in some other cards here. Some other, like, beaters. I think those are more preferable to just using, like, defense monsters. In my personal opinion. And what's the other one I'm looking for? Versago. I don't remember who the best one is before, because King of the Swamp is the best one, hands down. But before King of the Swamp, I don't remember who was the best. I think Goddess of the Third Eye might be the one. I don't remember how much the sheep does damage-wise. I don't remember how much... oh, Magician of Faith would be good because we can grab Polymerization back. But yeah, there's a couple of things I don't remember. It might be good to put Songen in this deck too, because it'll allow me to search for some of the materials that I need. Let's keep looking. Oh, there's Mystic Tomato. Do I add Mystic Tomato? No, not yet. Oh, there's Mystical Sheep number 1. It's not that good. So these, for any one fusion material monster, you cannot substitute any others. Yes. We'll toss them in. Now that I know, I'm just looking for Versago. I like forgot their names. Like I just like, as I'm looking through this list, I just kind of glazed over for a second. Add Songen in. I'm not gonna add Shining Angel. Where are you? Where are you? I just passed it. Saga the Destroyer. So they're roughly about the same. I think just one is dark, one's light. So we'll add 2 of you, and then I think I should try and make more defense monsters. So we'll add Wall of Illusion as well. That's a lot of monsters. That's 25. I guess that's about my limit for monsters I want to see. Because I haven't even had Polymerization in yet. I'm gonna add Axe or Tribute Axe. I think that's a very powerful card. Could help me if I get into a sticky wicket. I'll add Swords to buy me some time to find the cards I need. I don't think I can add any like drawing stuff. I don't know how much it exists. Polymerization. Fissure, I'll go back to you. I'm not sure. Monster Reborn, huge. Definitely gonna need that. Pot of Greed is banned. Sucks. I wish it wasn't. Another Polymerization. I need Fusion Sage as well. Grab like 2. I hope I'm not making a weird deck here. Like, I hope this is functional. But I am kind of just like freehanding it. By the way, this is like peak Yu-Gi-Oh to me. It's just like just freehanding. Oh, Fusion Gate would be huge. Just freehanding, making a deck, just kind of making it with the cards you got. Like, this shit rules. This is like peak Yu-Gi-Oh to me. I know, like, I could just look up a deck list and just like follow that, but where the fuck is the fun in looking up a deck list? That sounds miserable. I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. I think I do want to add Fissure in too, because Fissure's pretty good. I don't think Rex is going to be this difficult to fight, but I'm not worried about Rex. I'm worried about having to make this once, then having to make it again. I'm just going to add these in for now, and then we'll re-edit it again after I find some more cards. Trap Hole's huge. 7 Tools is huge. Mirror Force is banned, but it's also huge. Torrential Tribute is also huge. This sucks. I hate this. We are so back. Sakurazu Armor. I could do Compulsory Evacuation Device, but Hero Emerges is huge because I got a lot of big beefy monsters that need tributes. I actually didn't overshoot that much. Let's go back to the main deck. What am I removing here? So let's see. Blue Eyes. I need all 3 of them, or 2 of them, and then a fusion material. Soggen should work on all of these because they all have less than 1500 attack, so that's good. Summon Skull, I only have 1. He works for Beast Skull Dragon. Red Eyes, I have 3. Works for Beast Skull and Meteor Bee Dragon. Because Meteor do be Dragon. Goddess the Third Eye is light. Versago's dark. Thunder Dragon's light. Mission of Faith is light. Mystic Sheep is dark? Or is normal? I'm going to remove Mystic Sheep, I think. I want to keep the light and dark kind of duality here. Trap Hole, 2 Polymerizations, 2 Fusion Sage, 7 Tools of the Bandit, Wall of Illusion as well, Snatch Steel, Goblin Attack Force. I don't really need Goblin Attack Force or Giant Orc here, but it'd just be good to have some, like, basic ass monsters. I think I am going to have to remove one of them, though. Let's remove one of the Giant Orcs. Alright, brand new deck, brand new me. Let's try it out. I think it'll be fine. I don't think it'll be fine. I think it's going to be messy, like all my decks are. Hey nerd. We're gonna duel? That's what I'm saying. Let's go. I know I have the right pieces here. I just wonder if I like made it worth it. 2 Versaga the Destroyer is kind of rough. I guess it does really all depend on polymerization too. I just don't have that many ways to get it. We'll just summon Giant Orc in attack mode. It doesn't go to defense mode till I attack with it, so it's safe for now. Play Trap Hole. We got Fissure waiting in the wings. Okay. Snatch Steel. Snatch Steel only works with face up, yeah. Okay. Oh, it's funny when they play Gemini Elf in defense mode. It feels like illegal for some reason. I don't think so. Nice try, nerd. Thunder Dragon. Again, I need polymerization, but I have the materials now. Maybe I should add another Fusion Sage. Maybe that would work out for me. Make things a little easier. I'll summon Versago because I need to. Giant Orc can't be turned back until next turn, which means he is almost definitely getting attacked. Actually, I don't think the AI in this game is that smart. They'll probably go for Versago because he's in attack mode. Yeah, idiot. Moron. Oh, I got polymerization. Okay. Good start. Good start. Let's go. I can only do Twin-Headed Dragon, but that's okay. Because this is a seaplane. An old classic. A Forbidden Memory. The card that gets, I think, every single person through Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories. Which is Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon. Despite the fact that you cannot make Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon with 2 Thunder Dragons, which is both its name and its actual fusion, you cannot make it in the real game, which I think is very funny. What a horrific oversight. I just think it's like, of all the things to fuck up. I think we'll be fine here. Let's grab giant orc, giant oak. How did they mistranslate giant orc? Doesn't make sense to me. All right, well, proof of concept. I mean, we got lucky with the Thunder Dragon one, but I think I am realizing that the deck is pretty useless without polymerization. Something I knew already, but I'm used to playing E-Hero decks where it's much easier to get polymerization in your hand because like there's so many different cards that do it. I'm gonna get rid of one of the Wall of Illusions for it because it's not a fusion monster or fusion material. That should be enough. And if I get too many polymerization cards, you know what? That's fine. I'd rather that than the alternative. Beep, 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 beep. Then we'll do a safety save here. And then we're going to the KC Cup. It's time for Kaiba Corp's KC Cup. So it's time for Kaiba Corp's Kaiba Corp Cup. We're about to begin the first round of the Kaiba Corp Cup. Both duelists enter. So I assume these are matches, right? Squash or be squashed. These are the only options. Okay. What about... So you choose be squashed? That's crazy. I would never choose that. All right, we got Fusion Gate. Good start. Versago, Red Eyes, Blue Eyes. Okay, okay, okay. And use Fusion Sage to grab another polymerization as well. Not that I need it. I mean, I can just make Meteor B Dragon out of the gate. I just don't think I need to. Let's... I mean, a lot of the card destruction stuff is banned, so I think I can just do this. I think I might just go for it. So I'm not going to use the Fusion Gate unless I have to, because Fusion Gate removes the fusion materials from play, which makes it so you can't use Monster Reborn or any other card that would like bring it back. It's always better to use Polymerization when you can. Look at these choices. Yeah, we'll go for Meteor B Dragon. You do be Dragonin. I think I did make a deck like this in Eternal Duelist Soul, but it was easier back then because I had Cyberstein to like back me up. Swords, huh? Brutal. Also, there's another fusion polymerization. Great. Alright, well. I guess we'll wait. I don't think you can do anything about me, Rex, but just slowly waiting. Waiting! Hero Emerges would be helpful. Actually, I could probably use Hero Emerges to get Blue Eyes out there. It doesn't change the attack target, does it? Or do they have to attack directly for it? I don't remember how you work. No, it doesn't have to. Yeah, so they're not like forced to target the card or anything. It's just a way to get like the card onto your field. So I guess I could just do it. And then we'll just set Goddess with the third eye, and then potentially force them to summon Blue Eyes. I guess not. Can't use Blackluster Soldier yet, but I will be able to soon. Oh, interesting. I can't play Polymers. Oh, because Blue Eyes needs 2. That's right. I need another Blue Eyes first. All right, let's start slapping away. I gotta worry about Maneater Bug, but what can you do? Summon Skull. Oh, okay. I can do it this way. So we'll make Beast Skull Dragon. The 2 Red Eyes monsters side by side for the first time in years. They got over their differences. What do you want me to activate? Oh, swords maybe. Okay, this is fine. Yeah, let's get rid of the fusion materials. Look at that. Look at that. So many fucking banger cards out at once. So many beat sticks. Okay. Got rid of the monsters. None of them were anything too crazy. That's good. Wow, I'm surprised this works. I had confidence that it was like gonna at least be like serviceable. But I didn't think it would go so well. It is still weird that I have to like activate Black Soldier's effect. Yeah! Match 2, bitch, let's go. I have no changes. I don't use the side deck. This is a video game, I don't need to. I'm not that invested. Alright, we got Red Eyes, Goddess, Magician of Faith, Monster Reborn, 7 Tools of the Bandit, Blue Eyes. Not a great opening. I think my current strategy is to just like wait a turn, let my hand fill up, and then discard Blue Eyes and use Monster Reborn the turn after. But I don't know if my life points can take that. But now I have a choice. Let's see. Currently, no, if he summons another monster, he'll get me. So I need to do it now. I'll just summon him and just not attack. Oh, that was interesting. I didn't think that would happen. Huh. Fusion Sage helps. Oh, no! Wait. I'm glad I played 7 tools. Jesus. I was so scared for a second. Okay. I think I have to do Meteor B Dragon. But yeah, and then we can see. I'm trying to decide my order of operations here. All right, we'll do this. So I'm gonna summon Meteor B Dragon because he do be dragoning. Goddess with the third eye, and then Red Eyes onto the field, and then we use Monster Reborn to grab Red Eyes back onto the field because he's a big attacker. And then we'll set Magician of Faith, and I'll probably grab Monster Reborn. Okay. And your Luster Dragon does nothing to me. Horn Imp, huh? You really went for it. That's crazy. I would not have done that in your position. That's so much bravery. Truly to be commended. I'll just summon a giant orc. Get some extra damage here. I think this is this should be enough to clear. Actually, I'm not sure. Oh, just barely missed it. That's fine. We can get that. We can get that back. I love the enemy AI, where it's like, hold on, let's destroy the monster while it's here. Like, I guess. But I mean, also, what else would they do? Would they just, like, play defensively? And just, like, not lose? I don't know. Congratulations on making it the second round. The second round will take place next Saturday. Your opponent will be Weevil Underwood. That was weird the way they cut that off. Make sure you and your deck are ready. See you next week. Fun. I think you get increasingly bigger prizes the further you make in the tournament. Oh shit, wait, hold on. Look who's waiting outside for me. Would you stop bugging me? What's up? What an annoying person. Hey Gramps, I got some DP. What do you got for me? More monsters, I guess. Yeah, nothing too crazy here. We've seen this all before. I'm pretty happy with the way things are right now, so I think I might just like hold off and just keep saving DP. I've got enough decks where I'm pretty much set for any situation. Also, you know what's weird? There's no Sunday. Like, you don't, there's no, like, Sunday part of the tournament. Let's see. I want to double check the restrictions. Hell, you'll be facing me Wonder in a match duel. Ooh, this is a very, very different list. They let a lot back in. Interesting. Right. These make sense. Sangan is down to 1, so I gotta remove him, but I can add Witch of the Black Forest back in. And maybe even Morphing Jar? Morphing Jar would be really good for the fusion deck because I can just like place Polymerization in all my spell and trap on the field and then activate Morphing Jar to draw the cards. And any like big monsters I send to the graveyard, I can just Monster Reborn. Oh, actually, I didn't even check that. Is Monster Reborn banned now? No, okay. Snatch Steal is though. Let's see. Yep, that makes sense. Dark Hole, Swords, Card Destruction. Yeah, they added it all back in for this one, for this week. Okay. Just edit the deck now. I am probably going to wrap the video up, but let's just do this real quick. You're down to 1, sorry. There's just like so much more spell and trap I can add in that I feel like I should like redo my entire, not my entire deck, but redo a lot of it. Snatch Steal's gone. Nope, that's the wrong one. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of Chaos Necromancer. I think that's a little pie in the sky. I was trying to be a silly guy, but I don't really need that card. Filter. I wish you could just like use banlist cards. I mean, I really should go through and just like favorite these cards. It's kind of on me. Let me back out actually. I wonder if one of my decks still has Witch of the Black Forest in it. Oh, here we go. I can do it with some of these. Sangan. Favorited. Regeki. Wait, what? What just happened? Oh, favorite mode. Am I doing this right? Select. What the fuck? What is happening? How does this work? Favorites. Oh, it says favorite mode, but I don't know if I can like actually, if this is how you mark it as a favorite. There must be like a button you have to press or something. You know what? This is a very small barrier of entry, but guess what? It's working. I don't want to do it. I'm too annoyed. Let's filter by effect. We'll sort by name. I don't remember if it's named Witch of the Black Forest or the Witch of the Black Forest, but easy enough. It's at the bottom of the list. I need to add her in, and then I need to check my spells and traps again because they added a lot more in. Oh, hold on, Morphing Jar 2 before I pass it. Did I put Nimble Phenomena in this deck? I don't remember. I should have. Let's see if I can pass Olm here. I didn't. I think that would work really well in this deck because it's a good way. It's a good way to do tribute bait, but I guess I haven't really needed it, so I'll leave it out. My main thing is just having searchers. If I can search the deck for certain cards, that makes this way easier. Maybe I should add just like one Mystic Tomato in, because it'll let me search for the other two, which means I can like grab any card I need at that point. Well, I guess not really, right? I can only grab fusion material monsters, like the fusion substitute ones. I can't grab the actual cards. I don't think it is worth it. All right, we grab those. Let's go back to spells. They added a lot of really good equip cards, so I'm gonna get rid of Axe of Despair right now. Probably either give it United We Stand or Mage Power. Mage Power seems like the best one for this deck because there's just so much spell and trap in it. I'll also just add Dark Hole just in case shit hits the fan, or even if I just want to like clear their field in the first turn or something. Not gonna do card destruction. Not a big fan. It's too specific. It's too weird. Change of Heart I'll definitely add. That's huge. Where the fuck? I have so many spell cards now. What the hell? I just looked at the number. I have 101. Jesus. I'll do Mage Power. I think my traps are fine. I think the current cards I have in deck are mostly okay. Don't have to do too much here. What am I getting rid of? I gotta take something out. I just don't know what yet. I'll just get rid of one of the fissures. That's fine. Easy. Alright, well, that's, I was gonna say, did I skip it? No. I was like, for a second, I was like, did I skip ahead at the wrong time? Let's just do this. I don't need any cards, so I'm not gonna go to the card shop. I don't need to do anything else. And then, boop. Okay. And F2 to save. Alright, that'll be the start of the next video. I think we can start plowing through the KC Cup. I don't know how much more I'm gonna do. It's so weird that the beginning of the game is to do the 7 weekend tournaments, and then it's like, okay, here's another 7-week tournament. Let me look at the order again. Let's see. So, KC Cup tournament is next. So we're on phase 2, effectively. We have to fight... it is 7 duelists again. That's funny. After that, there's the limitation tournament. But this is like, the limitation tournament isn't, this is something I could have been doing at any time. It's when you skip a tournament for 2 weeks in a row. In this tournament, certain cards will be forbidden. Yeah, this is all like, they all have like special restrictions. So like, all 5-star above monsters are not allowed. Equip spells are forbidden. Dark attributes are forbidden. Wind attributes are forbidden. Traps are banned. Effect monsters are forbidden. Spells are banned. It's like, that's fine. But it's like, I think it's like a consistent cup. Like, you have to beat all of them for it to count. So, you get 7,000 DP for winning all of it. And you guarantee the Exodia selection is available. I'm like, I don't care. Oh, skip 2 weeks without registering for a tournament, and the preliminary championship will be announced. Go to the KC Tower, speak with the receptionist for the regional match days on Saturdays. Defeating 3 random duelists, receive 2,000 DP and are allowed entry into the championship. The final is a match duel against a random duelist. Oh shit! You get 30,000 DP for winning this, and that's how you get the credits to roll. I don't know if this is like after everything. There is an epilogue. Yeah, you can go to the Shadow World after that. So you win the championship. You can reload their last save to access the new location. Before a duel begins, you must bet a card. Oh, they add the anti-system. That's fun. If you lose, the opponent keeps your card. My personal experience, they give out good cards if you bet a banned restricted card, e.g. Mirror Force. Okay, that's good to know. Guess what, Fiber Jar? You're getting banned, or you're getting antied. Weekly does not apply in the Shadow World, so you can construct a deck with 3 copies of prohibited, limited, or semi-limited cards. You can now create some horrific decks such as Warrior Chaos, Magician, Scientist OTK, Yatagarasu Lockdown, CED OTK are banned in real life. Of course, all of your opponents in Shadow World also get that ability. Some duels are easy, though the AI uses cards wrongly sometimes. You can beat a lot. It looks like there's... let's see. Advise beating Rare Hunter first. He's one of the toughest opponents in Shadow World, but a discard deck works well against him, so you can unlock the boosted Exodia deck to make winning here much easier. Oh, there's like a different deck you get? Boosted Exodia is nearly the perfect the way it is, though I'd recommend tweaking it a bit before trying it out. I use a modified version of this deck to breeze through most deals. Oh, so I guess he gives you a deck, or like maybe you just like can buy it after that. Oh yeah, it looks like this. I guess there must be like a shop here. The following decks are available on different days. Forbidden Deck Arcana's box, Forbidden Deck Boosted Exodia, Masquerade, Strings Wall, Trap Beat Spell, Dark Ceremony Overruler. So there's a lot of different stuff here. I was thinking I would just stop once I hit the credits, but it seems like the Shadow World is pretty fun. Also, this game is much bigger than I realized. Like by a lot. Let's see. Yeah, there's so much to this game. It's just a lot of different tournaments and stuff, but there's so much. I don't know how much I'm gonna do, but yeah, I mean, we'll try it. So it seems like I can do the championship after the KC Cup is won, and then I unlock Shadow World. We'll mess around with that a little. That'll probably wrap up. Like, I've got other Yu-Gi-Oh games to play. I'm playing through so many for this. Like, I'm just literally trying to go through all of them in order. So it's like I want to get as much as I can out of each game, but I'm like, I've got so many more games to go. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Big things ahead. We're finally at the KC Cup. It only took fucking 15 videos, but we're here. And I feel pretty good about our decks, about the different decks I've got. XYZ is pretty consistent. Fusion's very consistent. We tweaked Exodia to be a little bit better. It really depends on the rules for the Exodia one, but we're in a very good spot, and I'm happy we're here. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.